Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on this video we will be trying to calculate a specific term in an expression. As you can see, the heading there is calculation of a specific term in x plus h to the power of n. Now, if you were watching the previous videos based on this playlist, you know that we've been expanding to the fourth term most of the time. So this time around on this video, I'll be showing you guys how to actually calculate a specific term. For example, probably they can ask you to maybe find the value of the seventh term, eighth term. So that specific term. So what I'm talking about is the following. Let's make an example. So let's say you have the following: a plus b, and then let's say this is the power of 10. Now this expression here, and then they want you probably or they are asking you to find probably the, let's say, the sixth term. Can you make it sixth? Yes, the sixth term. So they want you to find the sixth term of the following expression here. Now, you cannot use binomial theorem because they're specifically looking for this term. They don't want you to expand, but they want you to find this term specifically. So this is the formula that you're supposed to use, guys. So the formula is as follows. It's going to be t, and then it's going to be r plus 1. Let me just say r here, plus 1. And this is equaling to n factorial, then we divide there, and then this is gonna be r factorial, and then we have n minus r, then factorial. Oh, so guys, I wanted to say factorial, excuse me, factorial. And then from there we multiply by x to the power of n minus r, and then h multiplied by r. So I need to explain what is r, what is n, and x and h. But basically, if you've been watching the binomial theorem, the expansion, you know what x and h stand for. If you haven't watched those videos about binomial theorem, you can go and watch them on that icon there. I'll be placing video number 1 on this playlist, or you can wait for this video to end and click the playlist there. Now let's start with t. T is actually the number of terms. So t is actually number of terms. Okay, and just write n o terms. So meaning could be fourth term, sixth term. Do you understand? That's what it means. And then n guys, n is the exponent. Expo. I'm just gonna write expo. Is the exponent. In this case, n could be 10. So as you can see from the equation there, n is exponent, and then x. Well, x is basically in this case a. So x is the term within the bracket, which is the first term. So I would say probably first term within the bracket. I'm talking about this bracket here. Let me just highlight with a different color. I'm talking about this bracket here. So term within the first bracket. So I can say maybe a for in this case, right? And then we say h. What is h? So h is also the second term here, and within the bracket. So that would be b. It's not always a and b, guys. Please be very, very careful. And then what about r? So r is the one that I need you guys to understand. R is the previous term, meaning, let me just write previous term. R is the previous term. What do I mean by that? As you can see here, they want you to find the sixth term. So what is the previous term here? So the previous term here is 5. So in this case, r is going to be 5. Basically, that's what r is. So if we had to solve this problem here using this, meaning we have to substitute here. Let's substitute. So t is going to be 2, but r, what is r? What is the previous term when we are seeking for the sixth term? It's going to be 5. So it's going to be 5 plus 1. There we go. Then equaling to. So our n, in this case, our n is our exponent. Now exponent there is going to be 10. Now factorial, right? Divide by. Now r, remember previous term, so it's going to be 5 factorial, and then we open bracket, n, which is going to be 10 minus 5 close bracket. Don't forget to put in factorial as well in there, multiplied by our x. In this case, what is our x? Our x is going to be a to the power of n minus r. So what is n? N, don't forget, is our exponent, which is 10 minus r, which is 5. And then our h, oh, don't forget this is r, by the way. This is r. Oh, what did I do here? This is r. Okay, so h is gonna be, in this case, b, and then our exponent is gonna be 5. All right, so when we use our calculators, remember, you can put your calculator, you can put all this in your calculator. Do not forget that when you are seeking for this factorial, you press on your calculator shift, then you press the button with x to the power of -1. That will give you the factorial. So do not forget that. So when you do that, you will get 252. Now let's look at a. So what is a? When you look at the exponent there, it's going to be 10 minus 5, so it's going to be a to the power of 5. And then b is going to be b to the power of 5. So this, guys, this is actually the sixth. Let me just scroll down. This is actually the sixth term of the expression of x a plus b to the power of 10. Remember, for the fact that it has the power of 10, it means that it has more than 6 terms, guys. It has more than 6 terms. So basically, that's how you do this one, guys. I hope you understand what is happening here. If it so happens that you don't understand what's happening here, probably you need to go and watch the first video on this playlist. So don't worry, the playlist is actually at the end of this video. There will be a playlist whereby I place the videos in a sequence order. So rather watch from number 1 until this one, which is part 5. So this one here, we are actually finding the specific term of an expression, and the expression here is open bracket a plus b close bracket to the power of 10. So they want us to find term number 6. So I hope you guys understand. If you so happen that you don't understand, you can watch over and over again until you understand, or you can ask on the comment section. Also, I'll be happy to help you. If you have a better way of solving this, you can also comment on the comment section. And don't forget to share this to your friends who are doing the same subject, or who are struggling with this as well. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Till next time, cheers.